I am Lights Camera Jackson, and welcome to LCJ Live, which is now on YouTube. The video quality on Twitter was so bad, had to move it to YouTube. So here we are, trying this out for the first time, going live on YouTube Live. Just making some adjustments here, but things are looking good, it seems like. I think so. All right. Yeah, we're here with my pal Swoop. It's the Eagles and the Lions today. At 1 o'clock, Fly Eagles Fly. The start of the NFL season, it kicked off the other night with the Bills. So many people predicting the Bills will win the Super Bowl. I think people are getting a little ahead of themselves. But hey, that's what football analysts like to do. That's what award season people like to do, get ahead of themselves and say who's going to win the Academy Awards, which are not until March. But here we are on LCJ Live. It is Sunday, September 11th. It is 9/11. We remember all those we lost and everyone affected by 9/11 today, and a lot else going on in the world really. But in entertainment and pop culture, we have box office news, we have D23 news, we have film festival news. And if you're watching this live on YouTube, where to me the picture looks great, Twitter's picture has been terrible, especially since the split with Periscope. But here on YouTube, things are looking good. If you're watching live, you can send in your comments. I can read them here on the laptop. I can use this now for the first time in a while for your questions and your comments. We're going to be getting this transition out there, but wanted to try it today. The switch over for LCJ Live, which was with Twitter and Periscope since April of 2018, but switching to the new YouTube platform here. Yeah, we're trying this out today. Let's get to the news. Let's get to the box office first. Your number one movie is Barbarian, new horror film from 20th Century Disney with $10 million. I think Disney said, at least for the estimates, let's not have another week where the number one movie didn't get over 10 million. So they are saying Barbarian is going to hit 10 million for the weekend. New horror thriller. Had some interesting marketing from everyone who has seen it. They are saying that the trailer doesn't do it justice, that there are so many surprises in the movie. So Barbarian with 10 million. Brahmastra Part 1 Shiva, which is this Bollywood movie, also from Disney in a different division. 4.4 million to come in second this weekend. Bullet Train, 3.3 million. It's at 92.5. Another 3.2 million for Top Gun Maverick, The Phenomenon, which is at $705.7 million, which is just amazing. And DC League of Super Pets with $2.8 million. It's up to 85.4. Families still looking for something to see. You've got Super Pets and Minions, which still made more money this weekend. And these movies for families are something to see because, look, this week coming up, the movies coming out in theaters are not for families. The next few weeks as well, till we really get to Lyle Crocodile, October 7th. Super Pets, gosh, could get to 90. I don't think it'll get to 100, but it could continue to make a couple $1 million for the next few weekends. 2.6 million for a horror film, The Invitation. It's at 18.9. New film called Life Mark, dramedy through Fathom Events from Kirk Cameron. 2.2 million this weekend. And then you got Beast with 1.8. It's at 29.4. Minions 1.7 up to 362.3, about $6 million shy of Despicable Me 2 from 2013. And then could be rounding out your top 10 is the re-release of Spider-Man in its second week, dropping from, we all thought it was number one, and then with about 6 million, and then it wasn't, and it made less than what Sony initially thought. And then this weekend, 1.3 million for the Spider-Man re-release. It's at 8.6 total. Clearly, everybody who wanted to see it has already seen it. Where the Crawdads Sing made 1.2. It's at 87.6. And Dragon Ball, we'll see how that does. Medieval with 810,000 this weekend. Hunter Arthur, Shea Wiggle, Highlights Camera Jackson. Thank you so much for the shout out as we switch over to YouTube Live for LCJ Live today. We just broke down the box office results. Another movie, by the way, outside of the top 10, crossed a milestone this weekend. Elvis crossed the $150 million mark. It's on HBO and on HBO Max now, but Elvis still making money in the theaters. $150 million now for Elvis. HBO was free for DirecTV customers the other night, and it had Moonfall, not a very good film. Coming up, I'll have my predictions for the Emmy Awards, which is tomorrow night, so get out your ballot. But first, let me tell you about some other news headlines and some movies that are coming out this week. D23 going on in Anaheim, California, and it's the big Disney Expo. And so much news has come out of it, from release dates, debut dates, casting news, new animation projects, including Inside Out 2, the trailer for Disenchanted, the trailer for the Santa Clauses, the new Tim Allen Santa Claus series coming to Disney Plus later this year. So many headlines from D23 that will continue today. Indiana Jones and much, much more. Also, the Toronto Film Festival going on right now, and some big movies have screened there, including Steven Spielberg's The Fabelmans, which screened last night, to, from what I saw, a couple of headlines, some glowing reviews for that. So that will continue, and more film festivals on the way for this fall season. Some of the big movies coming out this week include the anime feature Drifting Home, and I spoke with the director and the producer of Drifting Home, which is going to be available on Netflix this Friday, September 16th. It's currently playing at the Landmark in San Francisco. And so Drifting Home, you'll get that animationscoop.com Q&A tomorrow. It's a very good film, and I highly recommend you checking out Drifting Home. Also, on VOD this week is Confess Fletch, which I'll have more of my thoughts on this week. It's the new Fletch movie starring John Hamm. I have seen it. I will let you know later this week what I think of Confess Fletch. Some other new movies coming to theaters include The Woman King, Viola Davis, action film from Sony. Also, See How They Run, a mystery comedy from Searchlight with Sam Rockwell, Saoirse Ronan, and Adrian Brody. Looking forward to that. And Moonage Daydream, the new David Bowie documentary. Going to be in IMAX, big premium format theaters. I'm looking forward to checking that out soon. It's a David Bowie documentary. Brett Morgan, the director, has been, wow, this has been a passion project of his for years, and finally getting out there. Never before seen footage of Bowie's personal life and concert footage. Moonage Daydream. We'll see if that's a legit contender for Best Documentary Feature honors this award season, including with the Critics' Choice Documentary Awards. So, the Primetime Emmy Awards is tomorrow night. It's a Monday night on NBC, just as it was 4 years ago. And last time when it was a Monday night, I had a screening of a movie called Life Itself. Not the Roger Ebert documentary, but that other movie, Life Itself, from the guy who did This Is Us, Dan Fogelman. And so I went to that, but I was able to watch some of the red carpet live on my phone before the Emmys started, before the movie started. But I'm going to be watching tomorrow night, the Primetime Emmy Awards. I'm going to give you my predictions in the major categories, excuse me, of what will be on the Emmys tomorrow night. And if you want the complete list of my predictions, go to lights-camera-jackson.com in the blog section. So we have, I'm going to go here, start bottom to top here of what I have listed for the blog piece. RuPaul's Drag Race will win reality competition program. Saturday Night Live will win variety sketch series. I wish the very best of luck to my friend Lorraine Scafaria, who directed an episode of Succession. She is nominated in the Director of a Drama Series category. Variety Talk series will be Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. Could be Trevor Noah. Should be Kimmel, but it's going to be John Oliver. Supporting actress in a limited series. I think Caitlin Dever is going to win for Dope Sick. Could go to Jennifer Coolidge for The White Lotus. Supporting actor in a limited series. My prediction is Murray Bartlett for The White Lotus, but it should and could go to Seth Rogen for Pam and Tommy. Supporting actress in a drama series. I believe Rhea Seehorn will win for Better Call Saul. Could win Christina Ricci for Yellow Jackets. Supporting actor in a drama, I believe Kieran Culkin will win for Succession. Could go to previous winner Billy Crudup for The Morning Show. Supporting actress in a comedy series. Should win is Juno Temple for Ted Lasso. She's been great on that the past 2 seasons. Could go to Hannah Waddingham or Janelle James. Hannah Waddingham for Ted Lasso, Janelle James for Abbott Elementary. I believe Cheryl Lee Ralph will win for Abbott Elementary. Supporting actor in a comedy series, I think Brett Goldstein will go 2 for 2 for Ted Lasso. Could go to previous winner Henry Winkler for Barry. Actress in a limited series. I believe Lily James will win, and she should win for Pam and Tommy. Margaret Qualley also in contention for Maid. Could win Amanda Seyfried for The Dropout. Actor in a limited series. Michael Keaton's going to win for Dope Sick. Sebastian Stan would be the upset here for his very good performance on Pam and Tommy. What's up, Big John? Thanks for being here. Watching LCJ live on YouTube, doing my Emmy predictions for tomorrow night's Primetime Emmys, hosted by Kenan Thompson, who I hope is a lot of fun hosting the show on NBC. Actress in a drama series. I believe Zendaya will win once again for Euphoria. Could go to Jodie Comer for Killing Eve. Last time the morning show was in contention, Jennifer Aniston was nominated. This time it is Reese Witherspoon. Actor in a drama series. Bob Odenkirk for Better Call Saul, even though what they're honoring the show for is not the final season of the show. That'll be next year, but I still think Bob Odenkirk's going to win. Could win Adam Scott for Severance or Jeremy Strong for Succession. Actress in a comedy series. I believe Quinta Brunson, who's very good on Abbott Elementary, will win. Could go to Jean Smart, second year in a row for Hacks. Or Rachel Brosnahan, previous winner for The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. It's a very competitive category. Actor in a comedy series. Jason Sudeikis will win for Ted Lasso, though Steve Martin could also win this for Only Murders in the Building. Now for limited series, moving on to that for Emmy predictions. The White Lotus will win. Dope Sick could win. Pam and Tommy should win. Drama series. Better Call Saul will win. Could easily go to Succession, though. And frankly, who should win drama series? This Is Us or Yellowstone, but they're not even nominated. How crazy is that This Is Us and Yellowstone got snubbed? That's just ridiculous. Comedy series. Abbott Elementary will win. Could go to Ted Lasso, second year in a row. But frankly, let's be real here. Curb Your Enthusiasm should win. What a show. And it's never won in this category. What an honor that would be for Curb Your Enthusiasm to win Best Comedy Series. I do think it'll go to Abbott Elementary or Ted Lasso, but Curb, that would be a heck of a win. So there you go, my predictions for tomorrow night's Emmy Awards. If you want that complete list, go to lights-camera-jackson.com. New LCJ Q&A podcast episode later this week with Craig Gerber, the creator and EP of the new Disney Junior animated series Firebuds, premiering September 21st. So I'll be putting that out. Look forward to that. Joey here on YouTube. Hi, LCJ. Hoping Bob Odenkirk and Rhea Seehorn win for Better Call Saul this year. I think they're gonna. So you may get your wish to come true there for them to win for Better Call Saul for the Emmy Awards. So there you go. So new LCJ Q&A this week. Also want to mention that next Monday, September 19th, the 15th anniversary of Back to You, and a brand new episode of the Back to You podcast with an exclusive conversation with television legend and the director of Back to You, James Burrows. Exclusive Back to You conversation with him. And I've got some more insights on what's been happening in the world of Back to You lately. New Back to You podcast episode next Monday, September 19th. Looking forward to sharing that with all of you. You are not going to want to miss that. All right. Well, that's what's going on in the world of television and movies. Barbarian's your box office winner. I've got my Emmy predictions. New movies opening up this week and new interviews coming at you as well. And Fly Eagles Fly today. Hope they win over the Detroit Lions. Thank you for watching this episode of LCJ Live here on YouTube. If you missed this live, you want to watch it later, or you want to watch part of it again, it'll be on youtube.com/lightscamerajackson. As always, go to my Twitter, which works for everything except for live video in terms of quality. That's Twitter at LCJ Reviews, Instagram at LightsCamJackson. More of my Q&As and analysis at animationscoop.com. I am Lights Camera Jackson. Thank you for watching LCJ Live. And when we're back here next Sunday at noon Eastern, we'll see what wins the box office. I would guess at this point probably The Woman King, which I can see that easily making more than $10 million. So I think The Woman King is going to win. See How They Run will do okay. Moonage Daydream in select theaters I think will do all right. And we'll preview some of the more movies coming up in September, including Don't Worry Darling. We'll see how that's going to do. And more in the world of television and movies. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye-bye.